can't be solved in 24 hours.
No crimes that can't be solved in 24 hours because of how it's set up. Now look at them. See them flashing? Bang. Look at them taking photos of every car. That's wild. That's crazy how they do that. And how he was saying they photograph your face, your license check, seatbelt check, everything, cuz. So I seen this city in China, Chongqing, going viral. Every YouTuber went and done their video there, and they were painting it as the world's most advanced city or China's most technologically advanced city. And don't get me wrong, the city looked interesting, but I didn't really see anything that advanced about it. A gas station on top of a roof, some colourful buildings. It wasn't quite what they were painting it to be, but I knew that China does have some very advanced cities and they are actually leading the world in a lot of ways. So I reached out to a contact I had in China and asked, what is China's most technologically advanced city from a Chinese perspective? And he said, without a doubt, it's the tech hub of China. It's Shenzhen. Some cities feel alive. This one feels like it's watching you. Shenzhen, it's not in the future, it is the future. Drones in the sky, cars with no drivers, face and palm paying for everything. But if you look closer, there's a system running underneath it. Cameras on every corner, facial recognition on every street. You can't hide here, even if you wanted to. There's no crime, because there's no way to get away with it. You move and the city moves with you. This isn't sci-fi, this isn't a test. This is what the world might look like in 10 years. But they're living it now. Welcome to Shenzhen, the world's most advanced city. Lad, welcome to Shenzhen, lad. Look at this. Straight off the bat, cuz. Straight in the hotel lobby. Haven't even got time to check in. And there's a robot. There's a robot that makes your coffee. There's a full robot that makes your coffee, lad. What's going on? Haven't even checked in yet. What's going on here? Hot coffee, robot latte art. 1,000-layer heart-pulling flower. Show me this. Show me this. I don't know what it says, but let's assume that's Alipay. Yes, it is. By the way, I'll tell you about the payment system in China. There's no money here. It's all apps and wireless, but we'll get to that. 28 yuan. Let's ouch, brother. Show me this robot latte art. 100. Eh? Brother, he's going hard. Both hands, lad. Look at him. Hello, mate. How are ya? You speak? You're just sussing me out, are ya? I want to see how good he makes this little pattern. There's the shot. Double shots. Now he's cleaning it. How crazy is this? You come from the airport, you got robots making your coffee, cuz. The frothed milk. Hey, look, you're shaking it. Here we go. Oh, bro, look at this black. Look at him, cuz. Alright, here we go. There's my latte. I don't know how good the artistic piece ended up. It ended up all just morphed into one, but anyway. More important is how good it tastes, right? That's the important thing. Did Robnos make a good tasting latte? That's what's important. Robot latte, brother. This is my morning coffee, guys. Let's see how it goes. It's alright. It's nice. It's a normal coffee, cuz. It's not anything special. There's not anything wrong with it. Tastes like a normal latte. Mad. Everyone's pumping the robot coffees. Alright, bruh. We're on. We're Johnny Onikins, lad. We are Johnny Onikins. This age. Bro, it looks sick out here, lad. Jeez. Bro, this place is pimping, lad. Wow. Cuz, how beautiful is it here? The gardens, everything, cuz. That looks mad. Bro, so anyway, more to the point, bro, we got someone picking us up, right? We had a bloke here, he's from here, Chinese bloke, his name's Steven. He's gonna pick us up and he's gonna take us, because a lot of these stuff here, let me start with this, right? To pay for anything here, you may have seen in one of my vlogs before in Shanghai, everything is paid through apps. There's a couple apps. I use the one called Alipay. So you put you in there, your identity's in there, your bank account's in there, and every single thing you pay for, I'm talking about this place being 99.6% cashless. And everything that you pay for, I'll give you a look on the phone now. You either produce your own barcode or you scan someone else's barcode. It doesn't matter if I want to give you $5. You pull your phone out, you produce a barcode, I scan it and it sends you $5. I could go to the shop and buy a coffee, I could buy a PlayStation, I could buy a car. Everything is done like that. You produce your own QR code and it gets scanned and it's just automatic. So that's how all payments are. I'll give you a look. Say that's Alipay and it comes up like that, and you can either scan and then you just go around scanning things like that and it pays for anything. Like you walk up to a street vendor and you scan his sign, you scan like, you know, at boards, or you can produce your own barcode and you get scanned. But more to the point of why I'm saying that is not to really, that's good that I explain to you how I'm paying things for all day, because you're gonna see me scanning things with my phone and not paying in money, so you can understand that. But a lot of these things we're gonna do today, like autonomous cars. There's autonomous cars. So you order an Uber and an autonomous car will come up, driverless, and you'll jump in. It'll just be a voice speaking to you. No taxi driver. Food deliveries are done by robotic vehicles. There's robotic vehicles. Even McDonald's, you order McDonald's and a robot with wheels drives through the city and drops it off to you. You scan it, it opens it up and goes. So, and bro, there's crazy stuff. So he's gonna show us that. He's gonna show us both of those. They got like drone deliveries. Listen what they have, cuz. I won't even say everything. Taxi helicopters. In Shenzhen, they have helicopters. They're taxis. I hope they're not autonomous. All right, I hope they have a pilot. But apparently, they're low-flying helicopters. So you say, yeah, just take me to the football stadium. And you're flying low in a helicopter through the city. I don't know, cuz I don't know, maybe it's mad, but I hope that's not autonomous. But it's just crazy stuff. But we need his help. We need his help for all of those things, because all of those things you got to be like a registered citizen, and it goes through your identity and all this stuff that we'll get into a bit later. But yeah, so let's just have a little explore before he picks us up. He's picking us up in 20 minutes. Let's have a little suss, get a feel for the city before we do all the fun stuff. But even their metro system here in Shenzhen, it's a fully autonomous metro system. Fully autonomous. It's one of the most impressive metro systems and quickest built in the world. Fully cashless. They have no staff. So not only is it cashless, integrated into your app, you can pay for it, by the way, and a lot of things here in Shenzhen you can pay for by scanning your face and your palm. That's good. You're gonna hear that and you're gonna think, bro, that's freaky, it's scary. Whether it's scary or not, that's how it is. Also the trains. So when you're in these apps, by the way, these apps that I pay for stuff, how I showed you before, you don't actually need the phone. So like, you don't actually have to scan stuff. So in there, your biometric identity is in there. You can go to 7-Eleven or you can catch a train and you can just hold your hand up and it scans your hand and you pay for your drinks, pay for your cigarettes or catch a train. Even your face. Stuff gets paid for by scanning your face. So you go into there's actually a subway here, but we won't catch it because Stephen's coming soon. So there's no staff. You go in, it'll scan your face, scan your hand or use your phone. No drivers, no nothing in the system. And but how crazy is that? Look at this camera over here. I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you something, bro. So you're gonna see, this is everywhere. It's right in front of us. It's flashing. I want to show you how many how much surveillance there is here, how many cameras there are everywhere. This is just the start. This is just the front of our hotel. Can you see over here, like there's cameras everywhere. Can you see the flashing on the bars? So every single road, not only is there these crazy cameras everywhere, but you'll see them flashing. So every single road has these bars above it, and on that bar, just on this side, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. There's 24. Let's get a bit closer. There's 24 lights and cameras over every lane of traffic, and it flashes and photographs every single license plate that goes past it. You know how we're used to, like, it'll flash you if you're speeding or you go through a red light? Here in China, it flashes and takes a photograph of every car and its driver on every street that it goes down, just for going past. Watch it. So these cars are going slow. Watch the flash. See it bang. Do you see that? And it will do that to every single car, and it will take a flash of the license plate and the driver's face. Look. See? I'm hoping you can see the flash. I'm just worried about the frame, the FPS, the hertz rate, because you know some digital things you can see, some you can't. Look. Boom, flash. It's crazy, eh? Look. Bang, see it? Yeah, they're everywhere. Every set of lights, look, every lane of traffic, down at the next set of lights. Even just on this side, there's 24 cameras, 24 lights and cameras. It's crazy, and everywhere's like that. So every road that you travel along, every subway, every train you catch, every single thing you're doing, pretty much everything, you're being identified, and like there's a system. I don't know exactly what they do, and I won't try and make up on the spot what exactly they do with it, but you just imagine that all of this stuff is being logged. It's just being logged. All behaviors and all travels are being logged. You get what I mean? How beautiful are the buildings, eh? The taxi drivers are weirdos, cuz, I'll tell you that. Bro, just drive away, brother. I know I'm white, but bro, I don't want to jump in your taxi. Leave me alone. Bro, look. This is how crazy this is, right? So I've just came down from the hotel. This is a drone delivery system. Look. So drones, that's the drone that delivers stuff. Delivers you these KFC, bang, gungcha. So it's telling you how to do it. This is just everywhere. I'm so glad that we've seen this just here, because I could come here and there could be one drone system, and then on the other side of town is this one robot that makes coffee, and I could go and film them. Like I could seek them all out and combine them together and give you the impression that all of it is just everywhere. Do you get what I mean? Just because there's one. This is legitimately everywhere. It's right underneath our hotel. That's our hotel. So we've checked into the hotel now. I haven't even started the video. There's already robots serving either food or coffee. The surveillance system is even there, right behind us. It's everywhere, photographing everything. And the very first corner that we come to is a drone delivery system. So it's safe to say, if it's here right underneath our hotel, there's a lot of them. Do you get what I mean? But the thing is, we wouldn't be able to use it. This is why we need Stephen. So even though, look, there's another one there. There's two of them on one intersection. But yeah, we wouldn't be able to use this, because to use these things, I'm pretty sure you have to be a citizen, a registered citizen. Look, saying enter something. Let me suss it out. Let me turn the camera off for a sec, because there's a WeChat code, and I have WeChat, but let me just suss out if I can use this, but probably not. Yeah, I've just used Google Lens, and Google Lens will translate what it's saying on the screen. You have to have a registered Chinese phone number to begin. It's saying enter the last 4 digits of your registered number to begin. But look, we'll get this done. We'll get this done. We'll tell Stephen to help us. That's insane though. It's look just here, bro. Like a drone will bring you KFC on your lunch break from your office building. I feel like asking someone to do it for me. I'll send them money. I'll scan them money, cuz. I'll give them a barcode. I'll give them $50 US. Get me KFC on that drone, lad. This place is crazy already. It's just crazy. Look, it's mad. I just got ChatGPT, you know, that old chestnut, to give us some random facts about Shenzhen or Chinese cities. Shanghai, which is the largest Chinese city, is known as the global financial hub, but Shenzhen, which has 13 million people, is known as China's tech and innovation hub. So that's why it is like what it is here. That's why it is that Shenzhen particularly, a lot of people say this about a lot of cities. I actually thought that about a couple cities. I thought that about Chongqing and I thought that about Shanghai. I thought they're the futuristic ones. But talking to Chinese people themselves and not just going off the YouTube trends and what the... Mate, he just come up going off. He's going off, lad. He's going off, he can. About the stains, I think. But yeah, if you go off just the viral TikToks, then you think that it's like, that's what I thought it's Shanghai and Chongqing. But asking Chinese people themselves, they're like, nah, it's Shenzhen. If you're talking about people living futuristically and like robots and drones and unmanned things, they said it's Shenzhen is the most futuristic place in China, arguably then therefore the most futuristic place in the world, because we all know that China itself are going crazy with the innovations, lads. So anyway, yeah, that's why. So it's known as the tech and innovation hub of China. Oh, look at this. This is mad facts too. Because I'm looking more into it in ChatGPT. I said, why is it the tech and innovation hub? And it said because all the major Chinese brands have their headquarters here. And this place is known as the Silicon Valley of hardware for the world. So this is the world's Silicon Valley for hardware. Major corporations headquartered in Shenzhen is Huawei, Tencent, DJI. That's the camera I'm using. That's all the equipment I use is DJI. I didn't even know DJI was Chinese. I just assumed they were Japanese. I don't know why. Cameras. BYD, which is becoming the world's largest car company. OnePlus, and then there's a whole bunch of multinational corporations. But yeah, so even the major Chinese corporations have their headquarters here in Shenzhen. How far away are you, Stephen? I want my helicopter. KFC, lad, where are you? No taxi, I don't want you, move. He said he's here now. I don't know what he looks like. I should have probably looked at his profile picture, eh? He looks like this, or he looks like that. It looks like a Chinese guy with glasses. This is good, that helped a lot. Where is he? Stephen, there he is. He's our friend. How are you, brother? How are you, Stephen?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Straight off the bat,
Go there?
can we go there? No, it's just the next corner. I was surprised when I seen the drone here. Is that another one?
Yeah, that's not drone. That's like for delivery. It's like they put inside here so they can do it.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Another robot.
That's robot delivery also?
Yeah.
Explain it to me. Come. Bro, they're everywhere. What? No way. It's a robot on wheels.
Yes, so they can do indoor like grill.
Yeah.
So they can pick up here, they can go through here, to the machine here.
Yup.
So they can go to your room.
No way. It goes up to your room.
Yes.
So someone delivers it, like it drops it off, it goes up to your hotel room. That's mental.
A and B, so have 2 rooms.
Yep. Oh, 2 sections.
Yeah, so like you can do it.
And what do people use it for? Like, what's that? Groceries?
It's the people that put in here.
Yep.
Like the delivery guys that put inside here.
Yep.
Like this one can deliver to you.
Oh, that's crazy.
So like the delivery, like it's for security.
Yep.
Like the delivery man, they can't go up.
Oh, they're not allowed to go up.
Yeah. So
So that's specific for this hotel.
Yeah.
That's their robot.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So everyone that does deliveries, the delivery men aren't allowed up because of security. So they drop it in that box. It's got 2 compartments, and the little robot will grab it and wheel it through and take it up to your room. That's crazy.
So, there?
It's on this corner.
Okay.
Yeah. There must be a lot of those drone deliveries.
That's the place.
Yep.
Have helicopter.
There's a helicopter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, really?
So you can take helicopters like in the roof to check all the things.
Oh, you can catch it.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's Shenzhen's tallest building, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, well. Yeah, it's massive.
That's a noise though.
That looks like it would be like top 10 in the world.
Oh, probably yes.
Yeah, something like that.
It's top
I was
3
in-
of China.
Top 3 in China, yeah. The Shanghai Tower is the biggest, eh? In China, I
This
think.
one's tallest.
Oh, is it? Oh, well.
I'm not sure, but probably yes. Let me check. You can use the.
I haven't set up WeChat, only Alipay.
Okay.
What can we order? Any of those drinks?
Yeah, drinks.
That's drinks?
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. Order a drink. Bubble tea or something.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, nice. Drone bubble teas, lad. All the locations?
Yeah.
Wow, look how many, bro.
And this is for the parks.
Yep.
And this is like the working area, the office area.
Oh, the office. Oh, so the first one were parks
Parks, and second one is
and
the,
office areas.
It's like the
Wow.
office areas. So like.
There's so many.
It's
Go
like
back to the
building.
parks.
Yeah, so
Look
this
how
is
many
like-
parks there were. Look, swipe up. Look at this.
Yep.
That's all just different parks that were delivered to. And then the next tab was all the office areas, which is where one of these were in.
So.
See, it's not like there's just one. It would be if there was just one somewhere and it was like a novelty, brother. It's like every park, all the office areas, probably like every major block has one, you know what I mean? Like I said, I'm 90% sure there's one over there too. Helicopters go from the tops of the buildings. Far out. I'm scared of heights, but yeah, let's go.
So some is going to the harbor.
Even on the poles, I was saying before,
Yeah.
over the traffic, every road has like 20 cameras.
Yeah.
And they take photos
Yeah.
of every car, eh? Every car, like
They check your face. Also.
they check your face.
They
That's
know who you are.
so every driver, those cameras are checking their faces, so like logging everywhere you go.
Belts?
No way.
They're gonna find
Even
you.
your belt.
Yeah, they're gonna find you.
Oh, it finds you.
Yeah.
Wow. So it's full scanning you, bro. It's everyone. Even without a seatbelt, you get fines. And what do these cameras do? Like here, everywhere, bang, bang, bang. Because even on the roads, like every 10 meters is a camera.
Check.
Just checking everything, eh? That's crazy. Bro, like not only is it those road cameras, but these cameras here, with the balls here, they're literally every 10 meters. Like there's every 10 meters down the road. So everything can be backtracked. Anything they need to know can go back. Like they can follow your whole day pretty much. Super safe, yeah.
Like sometimes you put a jewelries.
Yeah.
You put jewelries on the tables.
Yeah.
Like probably a
jewelry
few
there.
hours, one day, go back, still there.
Oh, no one will take it.
No one.
Wow. Well, they can't take it. They can't take it.
Because if they gonna close like lost something, they're
Yeah.
gonna find you.
You're gonna find that,
Then,
huh?
like, it's illegal to take something that's not.
Yeah.
Like you can probably take it and pass to police. It's okay.
That's all. Yeah.
But if you take it yourself, they're gonna find you.
They will find out. There's that much cameras around, bro. He's saying like, if you left jewelry, no one would even pick it up because you know in your head, if you pick it up and take it, they can find out. They will find out because everything is recorded, every little move. That's crazy. All right, it's open.
Let's check.
So there's everything: food, KFC,
Say,
desserts.
this,
I reckon just get it, just a
coffee.
drink, just a cold
Coffee.
bubble tea.
So we're checking what we can get. So it's a lot of things.
Oh, there's everything.
Yeah, it's
All
almost
Chinese
everything.
food.
It's almost everything.
That's crazy.
Okay, so gonna.
Let's go. Getting tea, lad. Special tea deliveries in the drone nos, lad.
10 and a half. Half hour? 24
Half,
minutes.
24 minutes?
Like that, yeah.
All right, we got 24 minutes to kill. So that's where we got the tea from?
Yeah,
That's
and
where it's
then
delivering to. All right, nice.
Yeah.
And how much is that, buying a tea from here?
$3.
$3? Oh, wow. It's cheap. I thought it'd be heaps expensive. Is that us? That was quicker than expected.
Yeah,
Was that someone else?
Yeah,
Oh, that is us. It said 24 minutes. I swear that was only like 12 minutes or something.
I don't know where you come from.
Hey, bro,
yeah.
we're just sitting there talking about drones, talking about the technology of drones, and look at this. Here it is, it's came. That's crazy. That's crazy, lad. They full snuck up on us, lad. Look at this. How mental is that? So look what it does. It puts it, it drops it in a box, and then it takes off. Laters. That's crazy. And then he goes up, puts his phone number in, and gets it out. I probably should have ordered more than a cup of tea. Pretty overkill for a cup of tea, eh? That's crazy. There we go, it's taken off. That's so crazy, cars. Look at that. Bye. Bye. That's mental. Yeah, you put your phone number in, eh?
Yeah. The
last four numbers. 9, 7, 8. Yep. I think we're still there. We've done all this for a cup of tea. Overkill. We probably should have ordered heaps of stuff. We're still leaving the drone, flying back to base. Yeah, it just came out of nowhere, eh? Alright, there it is there. Nice. Usually this should be full of food, KFC, but it's I just had breakfast, so I just got a cup of tea, bro. Beautiful.
Okay.
Nice. I can still see the drone, look, huh?
Okay, so this is like the
Yeah.
reusable box.
You put them in there, hey? You fold them up, yeah. Oh well, collapses, yep.
Yeah.
Nice. I can still see the drone. I wonder where they all are. There must be a big like factory, all the drones sitting waiting. Look. After we ordered it, I thought, bro, I probably should have ordered more than a $3 cup of tea. Beautiful. Let's go. Lovely drone tea. Mad. How crazy is that? Anything we want. I could have got a Zinger box from KFC. I could have got anything. I don't think many people would go to that and just order like a tea or a coffee. You may as well just make it yourself or buy it at the shop. But it's good. It's good. Definitely good for like hot food and stuff like that. What kind of tea is it? Oh, it's like rice tea. Oh, it's sealed. I'm trying to drink it. I had it sealed. Yeah, it's sealed. There we go. Unsealed. Oh, heck, bro. You know what? Chinese tea is so nice, bro. It's so nice, yeah. Bro. Wow. Chinese tea is hectic, lad. It's a milk tea.
Yes, milk tea.
You export tea, eh? Yeah. Bro, it's such a good tea. It's got to be one of the world's best teas, Chinese tea, bro. All the different types. Even this, like a milk tea, bro, it's goat. Well. All right, he's gonna show us the metro station here. Remember I was telling you about the metro network? And it's, also, one of the things you got to show us is you can buy stuff at 7-Eleven with, you scan your hand, or that's important too. I want to see that. It scans your hand, your palm, your palm, or your face. Yeah, we'll do that too. But for now we're gonna go to the metro station because the world's biggest metro station is here. So we'll jump on the metro and we'll go there first. Is this the subway here?
Yep.
We're down here? Yep. A5. So it's the world's biggest subway station, is it?
Not this one.
No, where we're going. Yeah, nice. Way, it's the size of an airport. That's crazy. That's crazy. Every subway, it's like a small shopping center. Hey, are iPhones popular here?
Yeah, very popular. Yeah.
Oh, they're popular?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I wasn't sure. Because they were selling iPhones back there and I just wasn't sure because it was like, I know they got a lot of Chinese phone companies too. Went through police scans to get on the subway, lad. Look at this. I don't want to record it because we'll go. Bro, that was crazy. That was a full metal detector, body scan, multiple police officers, camera scan, just to get into the subway, bro. I didn't expect that. I turned around. It was like going in an international airport. Yep.
You go here?
Yep. Brother, this plate. Look at the cameras, cuz. Look. Bro, there's more cameras than people. Bro, there's so much security.
Oh, yeah.
Even to get into the train. Wow.
Oh, yeah, they have too.
Yeah. A lot of people, yeah. Yeah, in Australia, we don't have nothing. No, it's crazy, bro. I turned around shocked. He goes through here. I looked around. There's like 8 coppers looking at me. It's like I tried to get that last little scene for you, recording. Like I'm going in, skin. They're looking. You'll check. Don't touch me. Yeah. Is this where you're from, Stephen? From Shenzhen?
Yeah.
Oh, you raised here. You went to school here.
Oh, no, I'm not going to school. I came here like 20.
Oh, in your 20s?
2012. Like, yes, 40 years ago. It's nothing. It's like a small village.
Was it?
Fishing village.
Just 40 years ago.
Yeah, it's like fishing
Wow.
village.
I heard a lot of the big Chinese cities. It's all new. It's all like recent development.
Like Shenzhen is like probably nothing before.
Nothing.
Probably
Yeah. 40 years ago,
the
this place
Guangzhou
was
is
a
like a
fishing
long-
village. Yeah.
Guangzhou is like a long history.
Guangzhou.
So like the laws sometimes it's narrow because
Yeah.
people living there, you can't change. But Shenzhen is nothing. It's just a fishing village.
Wow. Wow. Now look at it. 40 years ago was a fishing village.
It was like 40 years ago.
Yeah. Wow.
And I started building the train stations. But here it's
Oh, look, the whole thing's empty. Wow.
so like the building.
They develop quick, eh? A lot of money, a lot of development, really quick. That's why a lot of the Chinese cities are all really new buildings. They look new. Same like Shanghai. It's all brand new.
Yeah,
like
Shanghai,
build-
brand new, but Shanghai has a long history.
long
So, like,
history as well, yeah.
They got older areas, they got new areas.
Oh, yeah. How many stops are we? How far? 2 stops. All right, let's go. There's even a police officer on the train, see? As I feel often. No, there's so many police. There was a police officer on the platform. There's one on the train. There was 8 upstairs. Cars heaps. There's a lot of English stuff. Like before, the speaker was speaking in English, and even the ads here. So like a lot of them are in English too, which is good to know if you want to come here. Like a lot of stuff's in English. Even when you're on the machines, like most of the machines have English written next to it already. So it's pretty good. That's the city hub. That's the station. That's where we're popping out down. That's down here. Yeah, well. So this whole thing was connected underneath. You get off here, but you walk down. There's heaps of platforms, but look at that. Look at the size of it. Bro, there's that many platforms. We're just walking through there, past platforms on the left and right. Honestly, I bust a sweat. More than 10 minutes. And then we popped out here now. Like we walked a whole suburb underneath. It feels like a whole suburb under the floor with platforms left and right. Yeah, this is the top of the main part. If we can catch number 11 from here?
Yep.
All right, beautiful. Bro, it's massive. So this machine scans your face.
Yeah. So like you want waters or you want cold?
Yeah.
Tea or whatever you want?
Yeah, get a water, yeah.
Okay, water.
Yeah.
And scan your face.
Scan your... Oh,
This is my
wow.
face.
It just scans your face.
And down and just yes pay.
That's crazy. That's so quick. Wow, so it just scans your face and your face is in your WeChat
WeChat or Alipay.
or Alipay.
Yeah, whatever.
Wow, so you don't even need your phone. So if you have no phone or your flat battery, you can still just buy food and
Yes.
wow.
Another thing.
So you scan the
Scan the
face,
face.
little scan the face sign.
Like detective.
Bro, the stuff is cheap. 450 yuan,
Yeah.
but that's like $1.
Yeah, Aussie. Yeah,
Aussie,
yeah.
$1. Stuff's cheap here, bro.
If you go outside,
That's $5 in Australia, Aussie.
yeah,
That,
no.
$5, yeah, for sure. It's $1. That's crazy. Face scanning. Just walk up to machine, scans your face. And shops also have that, like 7-Eleven and stuff.
They use different one. They use the palm.
Oh, they use palm scan.
Maybe barcode scan.
Oh, okay, yep.
That's
Alright, so some's face, some's palm.
But that's automatic machines.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, so they scan your face as well. Obviously, it's not gonna let me in. Yeah. Boom. Hello. So you upload your ID card there.
Yeah, like
And then you don't need any more tickets. Just scan your face. Yeah. And that's how you do it. So if you go to one of those machines once and upload your ID card, it'll never register your face. And then you can just walk up to it and then just go boom and walk through. Bro, look at the cameras, guys. Imagine when you're full integrated in the system though, of just like face and hands, and you're never actually purchasing a thing. You're just like looking, showing your hand, showing your face, walking straight through train stations, straight through anything. All right, line 11. We're going, catching line 11. We'll go downtown and find one of these autonomous taxis. This area here, business class. All right, so these trains, they have at the start of them, down one end, about two carriages that are business class. See, it's like extra fenced off. So you'll be like another extra payment to come through. Oh, that's mad. See how down there was full flat out land and we just come, a little business room, of course. That's mad though. Ordinary public transport has like a business class option. And look how there's so many less people here. Look at that. That's mad. We'll see what it's like inside, lad. Let's go. This one's got seats. Remember the other one didn't even have seats, lad. We're all standing. I don't mind standing, but it's good. This one's got, corporate. It's corporate. Let's say. Oh, look how busy it is there. look how much, bro, it's cool in here. Carpet, this and that. Look through here, lad. Look at the peasants, lad. Look at the ordinary peasants, bro. Full sardine in that, lad. Bro, I feel bad. They're full sardine in it, Adelaide. Hello, from business class, how are you? That other side's getting worse, lad. Look. Poor lad, if he turns around and spin out, turn around and see some giant white guy with a camera, he'd just be like, oh, what the? How much is a train ticket?
Here or there?
Like either one of these?
I don't know. Here it's like cheaper the cost the other way.
Oh, it's cheaper?
Cheaper.
Yeah.
3 times.
Oh, 3 times, triple. All right. Oh, because of the business class. All right. So the train rides are like $1, and business class is like 3. Is that crazy? Pepsi's $1. Everything's $1, lad. Whatever's $1 here seems like to be like 6 or 7, or at least 5. At least 5 in Australia. 5 Australian dollars for a Pepsi, that's pretty normal even in Europe or anywhere really when you do the conversion. Here $1, lad. Alright, we're booking one of the autonomous taxi. What are they called? Is it L4 Robo taxi service? It's called the Robo taxi service, lad. Alright, he's booking one now. He's booking the app, same as like the drone that delivered the tea. It's in an app. Pretty much all of this stuff it's in an app that you're already registered in. So you're just opening up, and there's like, you know, in those WeChat and Alipay, there's like sub software in them. So once you got those set up, you go in that sub software, and they've got different like services and like the drone and stuff like that. So he's just gone in and ordered Robo taxi. That's crazy, bro. Full downtown, grabbing a Robo taxi. That's one of the BYD cars. We're gonna go look at those cars, eh? BYDs.
BYD. We're checking more like better one, modern one.
Yeah. No, that's old. No, I'm not. I know. Yeah. They got some crazy cars. I want to go show you those BYD cars. I was talking about them last time I was in China, in Shanghai, but I didn't get to see them. This is where they manufacture them here, like the main plant, main headquarters. So after here, we're gonna go to some of the like showrooms and see the cars. Well, they got crazy cars. They got, you probably would have seen it. They got that car that it, like when it comes to water, it floats, like it turns into a boat and goes along the water. And they got some crazy supercars too. Heaps of Chinese brands have been making really, really fast cars, like some of the world's, if not the world's fastest cars. Big little police truck, lad. I don't know, see if you can get a perspective of how small these scooters are around me. You see them all? Look, I'll walk up to some, right? Look. Brother, they're like up to my knees. Look. That's why, like, I know you can't get a perspective because they're just flashing by me, but I'm looking at these scooters like, brother, like, the bigger ones are like barely up to my hip. Heaps of them are like near my kneecaps. That's crazy, bruh. Robo taxis, full autonomous taxis. That's mental. That's mental. I don't think there's another place in the world that has that. There might be, correct me if not, but nowhere I've ever traveled have I ever heard of that. Not like Tokyo, nowhere like that. What kind of car is that? A Lexus? Wow, I didn't expect it to be a Lexus. That's crazy. Oh, we'll see it go past. Yeah. Okay, yep. We'll see it go past on the other side of the road, he's saying. Look at it. That's it. Wow, look at it, cars. That's our car there. Look on top of it. There's like there's a big sort of like a R2D2 thing on top of it. Camera system just scanning everything. The truck almost hit it. Bruh. Alright, what you're gonna see now is a full robo taxi in Shenzhen, China, lad. Taxis that you order, your little robots on top of it, no driver. You're in there by yourself. And it's a Lexus. Oh, there it is there. You can see it. See all the cameras on the top scanning. It's like a full camera system on the top scanning. Everyone else is so impatient because of like Chinese roads. Here it is here, pulling up. We go to it? Yeah. Here it is, a robo taxi in Shenzhen, China. Driverless taxis. Look at that. Look at that. Cars, that's crazy. That's crazy, lad. Look at this. Oh, that's crazy.
So you have to put your phone numbers.
Put your phone number in, yep.
To confirm it's you.
Yep. Look, bruh, no driver. All there is a fluffy toy in front, just a fluffy toy up front.
We are about to start. Please make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened.
Wow.
Contact us by tapping the assistance button.
This is crazy. You can see its computer system there scanning everything around. See it there? It's scanning the whole environment, you can see. Okay, so menu, pull over in case something's wrong, and assistance, you'll speak to someone. Yeah, it's indicating where it's going, so we're taking a left-hand turn through there. And look how deep they can analyze. Look, every scooter, look at them all. Every car, every scooter is full analyzed. Wow. That's that big radar system on the top. I get
Chip wheel, music.
Oh, you can put on music and everything. Yeah, nice. Look, even the people standing on the sidewalk over there, it can see every single person. Look at that. Yeah. Watching the steering wheel move is crazy. Look at this. We're taking a left-hand corner here. Wow. It drives good.
Yeah, he knows they're parking here, so they...
Oh yeah, he knew they were parking.
Like he was supposed to go this way.
Yup.
But they found these people not moving, so he turns left.
Yeah. He's seen the people were waiting for someone. Change lanes.
And then change lanes to another way.
That's crazy. Even the people, like... I've been in a Tesla and it scans the environment, like it shows you the cars and the people walking. This is scanning so far that it's people at intersections and lights on the adjacent side of the street, and it shows like they're coming from far, bro. Like that thing on the roof really scans the environment strongly. It overtook that car with its hazards on and went straight back in the lane. See that? It's very intelligent. Must be like the way it sees cars and then goes around them. It's like AI. It's very intelligent. Bro, how good would it be just like one day that your cars are just, they're set up like lounge rooms or bedrooms, and you go in, you sit down but relax, and there's like, you play chess or PlayStation, Xbox.
We arrived. Please take your personal belongings.
Okay.
And pay attention to the
Thank you. Bye.
Remember to close the door behind you.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Look at it. That's mental. That's crazy. Look at the robot on top. That trip was $2.20, lad. Full Robo taxi, $2.20 Australian. Let's see it take off. What's it doing? Bye. Bye. That was so crazy, that system. And so they've put that automatic system into like an older car. Yeah, it just shows that it doesn't have to be some crazy futuristic car. That looked like a 2016 Lexus, 2015 Lexus, but they've equipped that system into it. Yeah, they can do it even onto old cars, bro. Oh, is that their deliveries? Oh wow. Yeah. Remember how at a hotel they had the box for the deliveries? And they get put in these little like lockers, sort of. Everyone's, must be their lunch break, eh?
Yeah, lunch,
Yeah, everyone's coming down on their lunch break, and it's probably all food and stuff. It's in the lockers downstairs, the delivery boxes waiting. That's crazy. He was explaining that even if that got applied, how much we'd save in taxi fares, or anything really. And it's because the labor cost is what costs so much. Bro, our taxi ride, the distance that went in Australia, like that would be, I won't exaggerate, say like $26, $25 in Australia. That was $2.20. And he was saying like, if we put those systems on a lot of taxis, the labor cost is nothing. One man can do the maintenance on many vehicles. So, but at the same time, a lot of people would lose jobs, but at the same time, everything would end up a lot cheaper for everyone else, the customers. Teslas are popular here too, eh?
Very popular.
Very popular, yeah.
1 million.
1 million?
More. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I just noticed there's heaps of Teslas. I don't think I've ever had Chinese KFC. I had McDonald's in Hangzhou. I've never had KFC.
They got different.
They got pizza. Wow.
KFC is different.
Yeah.
Chinese KFC is like 10 times bigger than McDonald's.
Is it?
Yeah.
Bigger?
Yeah.
Wow. Look how different it is. They got roast chickens. They got pizzas, bruh. Alright. They got burgers. Wow. So he's ordering, and even though we're in the store, he's still ordering in the app. He said it's easier, and that's what everyone does. That's the normal way. That's crazy. KFC's 10 times more popular, way more popular than McDonald's here. Can you imagine these companies? It just makes you think like, KFC, bro. Hopefully one day my kebab stores are as popular, 1 millionth as popular as a KFC, bro. Like your chicken store is so popular that it's throughout China. Like that's just mental, bro. Trillions of dollars worth of chicken. He just told me the KFC, they put more special items specifically for Chinese people. What, in the McDonald's is just normal?
Yeah, McDonald's is standard. Standard.
Okay. And they even sell porridge in the morning. Look at this. Porridge. They full sell porridge for breakfast at KFC. That's crazy. Oh yeah, nice.
This is burger.
Thank you. Portuguese tart, well. Oh, it's got mashed potato on it. Wow. It's nice. But these are hectic. These are nice. Wow. The spice on them is not like anything like how our spicy, how they make our devil wings or whatever. It's its own flavour. Like a Chinese, Asian flavour. Tastes mad. They're mad. Guys, wow. That's way better than the burger, lad. Spicy chicken, brother. That's what we need in Australian KFCs. Spiced chicken legs. Oh, the buildings are massive here, bro. And it's surprisingly open. Like, look at the streets. Look at this. Like, look at that. Look how open and calm and like, bro, the roads are massive. Look at the trees going around it. You don't think that when you think of a Chinese city with tens of millions of people. Yeah, when people think like of a busy Chinese city, they don't think that it's going to be quiet and clean and a lot of trees and plants. They don't think that. I think we think like Beijing, it's like really busy and polluted and you can't breathe, and even all the gardens are really nice. Yeah, the trees, everything. It's like a actually really nice area. Like a little back massage thing.
Yeah.
That's crazy. What do I do? Hold here?
Yeah, hold here. A little bit lead down.
Yeah.
Left and right. Left and right.
Bro, that's hectic. Oh, that's hectic. Bro, that feels crazy. Oh, that's mad.
Up. Yeah.
Wow. That's mad, bro. Little massages in the park, bro, for your lower back. Bro, those massage things are hectic. I've never seen one or ever thought of one of those in a park. All right, we're going to the electronics market. It's the biggest electronic market in Asia. Technology market.
Probably the world.
Probably the world.
The biggest.
Yeah, probably the biggest in the world. I don't know if you can see through all the buildings. That's Hong Kong. Just the other side of the water. It's so close, bro. All through on just across that. Whew. I was falling asleep on that drive. I need a coffee, lad. There's so many scooters you can't even get through. Look. They're like full touching. How crazy is that? Look at that. Not a millimeter gap between the scooters. Look at this. The whole way. Bro, there's so many scooters. Like a million, bro. Look at that. Bro, this place is huge, lad. We'll drive in then for like 25 minutes, jump back out, boom. Still in the CBD area. I just sussed it then on where we're going here on ChatGPT. It's located in the Fujian district, is renowned as the world's largest electronics marketplace, a dynamic hub for tech enthusiasts, entrepreneurs and bargain hunters, spanning 1.5 square kilometers. Crazy, cuz 1.5 square kilometers in the world's largest tech market, bro. Wow. This is probably the most interesting thing so far, cuz. For bargain hunters. Imagine they got like cheap phones and laptops and stuff like that. Right inside here, there's all different markets, like sub-markets in there. There's a multi-level complex featuring electronics, components, computer peripherals. There's a digital mall where over 60% of China's bulk cell phone buyers buy from. HQ markets, a digital city. Bro, let's go. This is it. Look at this huge police center. Little police box. Looks like a portable police station type of thing. Oh, so it's all over here.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, look, you can see there's someone flying a drone here. Wow, all right, beautiful. There's 8 different markets. So it's not just one building,
This street are full of the buildings.
This street is full of it. I was looking up because it said in the chat GPT the different names of the markets and what they're for. I seen this one, HQ Mart. This one was HQ, specialized in second-hand electronics.
Laptops.
That would be interesting because that one's all second-hand. Let's go look in that one. The other ones are like more like leading edge technology, like showrooms and stuff like that. But I think like the world, like the biggest second-hand electronics market would be mad to look at, like refurbished phones and refurbished laptops and stuff. And whereabouts are we? Like how far away is this from the hotel? Yeah.
3 metro stations.
3 metro stations, okay. Yeah, I don't know, just something like about a huge second-hand place would be hectic to look at. But there's drones everywhere.
Yeah.
There's another drone there. I can see like 2 drones just floating around right now.
Morning.
Oh, lad. Yes, lad, this is exactly what I thought. Wow, look at this place, I don't want to get lost. Watches, headphones, AirPods, look at that, just everything. Oh, that's following me, lad. That drone's following me, Adlai. It is, eh? Hello. How are ya? What are you following me for? Watch. Hey, look. It's following me. Thinks I'm shoplifting. You know what? There's legitimately stuff here that I've never seen before. You know what I just thought? I was hoping it wasn't. It's like, yeah, we have all that stuff. It's in JB Hi-Fi. We've got one. It's just bigger. But there's genuinely like stuff. Look, like, oh look. Oh, but this place is the sickest. All right, let's put this in a perspective. We're not going to walk through the whole down the world's biggest electronics district, but there's 8 major buildings. We've gone into one on the first floor, and I'm already more. So we're seeing like 1.3% of what's the show, and I'm already more impressed with gadgets than I've ever been in my life, guys. This is like, look, bro, just from cameras, look, bro, like, what's that? That's crazy, cuz. Look at these, they're copies of AirPod Pros.
No video.
Look at that.
No video.
What did you say?
There's no video.
Oh, no video? Oh, okay, yeah. They're like exact, I knew what he said. I was just buying time, pretending I didn't understand. Mate, he said it 6 times. I knew what he said. They look good copies of AirPod Pros. Far out. Apple Watch Ultra copies. Look at this. Look at that. Oh yeah, look, and it's like Android software, but like a replica. Does that have the price on it? No. No price? No.
Price them. 99 RMB.
$20. Wow. $20. Apple Watch Ultra copies. And then they're AirPod.
Max.
They're good copies. How much is that? $249, so 50? Bro, it's just, they're like the same as downstairs. Cause this place must be, if there's just infinite of this, that's crazy. I wish I needed something. I wish I didn't have every single thing that I need and I could like buy something and be like, yeah, I need that thing. I've got everything, cuz. 3 buildings of phone accessories, lad.
Each building have 5 floors, so totally like.
Yeah, wow, there's so much. Look how strong it is, lad. Watch like the bloke's clothes there. Like, I'm full moving their clothes, lad. Look. It's crazy. It's crazy, though. You know what? I just spotted these here downstairs in the train station. These are the robot delivery systems. See how they got the same thing on them? The same like radar system that the Robo taxi was in. And look, there's a whole fleet of them. Bruh, this is what we're gonna go order. We're gonna go order. We can't use these ones. These are owned by a company and they're parked down here and only the company can use them. But we're gonna go now next to his office and we're gonna use one of these. Like something like that rocks up. Like there's other companies, you can do personal deliveries. Like you can send something to your office, send something to your girlfriend and things like that. Come, we're gonna go to his office now and do them. Oh, this is them. This is it. Oh, this is the company. That's the company that owns these ones. So it's a video of their technology. Look at that drone, lad. That's a massive drone. Oh, drone deliveries. There they are, there, yeah. Remote driving. Bro, look at this. This is remote driving. Look, remote driving. So you got one of these and you would sit in it. You know how that would be like a game to us. We'd be playing Gran Turismo, but that's remote driving. So you can control a vehicle, driving around on that. Maybe even a drone, who knows? It just says remote driving, and that's UAVs and that's delivery vehicles. Autonomous delivery vehicles, they're called. So pretty much in not all of them, but a lot of the metro stations in Shenzhen, that's where all the deliveries come in. There's a team here that are from that company and they separate them into drones and vehicles and they go all over the city and deliver everything. Look. And that's like where we caught the train, they got all the deliveries down there on trains. That's crazy. That's so mad, lad. Bro, these undergrounds are so big, these subways. Finding the exits, you get lost, bro, every time. Like every station, we just got off at this station, there's like, they'd set 36 exits. It's like exit 1 to 10's here, and then 25 to 36 is that way. It's like, bro. What are you getting from here? Your car keys?
No, tea. The tea I ordered this morning.
Oh, oh, the tea from 4 hours ago. Oh, yeah. Oh, and they delivered it here?
Yeah.
Oh, you ordered that tea when we were doing the drone?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's crazy. So he ordered, when I ordered the hot tea from the drone, he ordered that bubble tea. Actually, it's still drinkable.
Yeah, I think so.
It's still drinkable. Oh, it's insulated bag. Yeah, insulated. He ordered this like 4 or 5 hours ago, but he ordered on a different app, and I said, is it coming on the drone? No, he goes, a car will drive it to the box and I'll pick it up, because he thought we're coming back here. 5 hours later, it was in the box waiting for him. That's beautiful. Wow. Hey, tea. Is this the good tea here? This is so nice. We're jumping in his car. We're at my hotel now. We're jumping in his car though, and we're going to drive to his office, and he's going to show how he gets like those deliveries, like we were just saying. Have you ever seen a red car with green wheels? So you have now, brother. That is the first time in my life, and probably the last time I'll see a red car with green wheels, bro. And it's a Porsche too, and they're like legit Porsche rims. That's crazy. That's not the go, bro. That's not the go. Red car with green wheels, all like legit Porsche too. Oh wow. Oh, this car's beautiful, bro. Wow, look at these.
Yeah, for that one.
Yeah, I'll go on this one.
Go back.
Oh yeah. Oh, beautiful. Wow. That's crazy. Wow, this car's so nice. This is a Chinese car?
Yeah, Chinese car.
Yeah, well. Oh, look at these. Controlling my seat. Look at that. It's going up and down. Oh, you put a fan in my chair?
Yep, fan and also...
Oh, wow. Bro, the chair's got a fan in it. Like, I mean my back. It's blowing air up my back and like my legs and my ass and that. That's mad. Yeah, the fan's beautiful. Oh, and the massage. That's crazy. My seat is full massaging and blowing air on me. Oh, there's waters there.
The fridge.
Oh, that's a fridge.
Yeah.
Wow.
Buttons.
You push it? Oh, yep.
Touch. Just touch.
Touch. Far out. That's mad. Cold waters. Wow. That's crazy. There's a bar fridge. Bro, my chair is proper blowing air like up my back and it's massaging me, but like you can feel, you know when you're in those like at the airport and they got the massage chairs and they got the two things and they go up and down your back proper. Like my wife's car, the AMG, it's got like back massage, but you can't really feel it. It just sort of like, you can sort of feel it, but sort of just like shifts your back around. This is proper massaging like up and down my spine, like to my neck, bro. That's mad. The whole seat in front of me is moving. Look. Oh, it's got a. Oh, the leg thing's going up, lad. Wow. Like business class. Even the seat went forward. That's crazy. Yeah, you got your own sound in your speakers.
Yeah, like here.
Wow, in his headrest. Far out, that's crazy. So you can listen to stuff and without me hearing it.
Yeah.
That's so
like
good, bro.
Speakers, phone calls.
Far out. Personal speakers. Imagine that. There's one in front of us, look at that. At the lights. That's crazy. Oh, he's parking here. Oh no, he's not. Let's go, let's follow it. It's like Mario Kart. Bro, I don't know why, it just feels so funny, bro. Ooh. Oh, he wants to come in this lane. He wants us to move. Block him, yeah. That's so sick, bro. Bro, there's heaps of them. Wow. Oh, he's going left. Maybe he knows we're following him. He's trying to confuse us. He's got AI intel. He's like, this van's been following me for 4 streets now. Look across at the other lights. There's another 2 at the lights. So there's 3 autonomous delivery vehicles just in front of us. So they're actually a lot more common. 2. And then look, another one, cuz. That's crazy. We don't know which one to follow. We should have followed this one. We should have turned right. This, because our one's going in circles. I think our one's confused, bro.
We've been here.
Yeah, well, this is where we first found it.
Yeah. Damn.
Bro, that's crazy. Just that one intersection, there were 4. Our one and then 3 others. But I want to, like, when it stops, I want to get out and like run to it. So whoever's dropping something off or picking it up, we can see. Another. Are we switching?
Yeah.
Alright, we're following this one now. Let's go. Our one's just doing circles. Doing laps around the same block. Alright, here's the next one. Since we've been near his office, we've honestly seen, what, 8, 10 so far? We let it go, lad. It's going too far. If we book it again, all we're gonna see is the same car come, but we've seen them anyway. They're everywhere around here. We're just trying to find the base where they go, or to catch one dropping something off to someone. But it's hard to do that, like, because you don't know how far they're. One of them just went in around the block, and if we follow another one, like, you could be following them for ages. So when those cameras are flashing you, every time it's flashing your face.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, they check everything.
Check everything.
Yeah,
your seatbelt, your license. Wow.
Yeah, like,
wow.
Sometimes even cream. You know that like the concert or some like big singers that they open the cancel.
Yup.
And you have to go inside the concert. You have to scan your face one by one because they have cameras there. Okay?
Oh, like a big event. They scan everyone.
They scan everyone.
Wow.
And then they found the criminal inside. And they come to like arrest them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
like
wow. So if somebody's like done a crime or they got a warrant for their arrest, they go to a concert, it scans their face and they come and get them.
Yeah.
Wow. So if you're on the run from the police here in China, you can't go anywhere. You can't go. You can't go anywhere.
Countryside.
Yeah, the countryside, eh? Yeah.
Yeah, not like place, not the city, the camera.
Yeah, well.
Far or outside.
But that obviously means the crime rate is extremely low here.
Yeah,
I assume.
Like normally a crime, like for now, like no times 24 hours, just closed. Because they can find the criminal in 24 hours.
24 hours, any crime.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like for now, like we didn't hear any crimes that can't be solved in 24 hours.
Really?
Yeah.
No crimes that can't be solved in 24 hours because of how it's set up.
Like someone killing people here, suddenly a lot of people, police come, they just arrest him.
Yeah.
There's no way to go.
So if you kill someone here, you know you're going to jail. Oh, this is it. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you. Legend. Good to meet you. Thank you. Oh, lad. Bro, he gave me a gift, lad. When we're pulling around there, he goes, I got a gift for you. It's actually mad. It's actually something useful to me. It's a charging dock for two 10,000 watt wireless power banks, like magnetic power banks that stick on the back of your phone. Look at that. That's hectic, eh? I actually need that not only generally in my life, but even right now up in the hotel, like when I'm traveling, setting that up. And you stick them, sits on your desk, the dock, and you stick them in. Anyway, I'm doing a promo. You can't see the brand. He's gadgets, lad. That's what I need. Why don't we get a robot coffee and head back up to the room, brother? While we're here, a robot coffee. What are we getting? We'll get the robot art again. So I can't do face scans because, oh look, I go to Alipay. Pay and receive. There's my code. Round 2 of old Robnos cut and Ixay, lad. That's Oj. You reckon he'll do the artwork better this time? He's done it the right shape, it just missed all the feathers. We'll smash his coffee, go up, have a shower, and I want to find there's a restaurant in the Shangri-La where we are on the 40th floor. Apparently it's got a decent view. I just want to have a little view of the city, have a nice dinner, and that's the whack, lad. That's technology in the Shangri-La. Here's the magic. Come on, brother. Come on, mate. We're counting on ya. Can you redeem yourself? This is the art of it. Aye. Oh, he went alright. There, you can see it. I'll give him that. You can see faint little ripples. It's just the consistency of his coffee. It's too creamy. But it actually tastes mad. This hotel's bougie as, eh? The 30th floor. Mo! Oh, back in the crib, Nos. Back in the crib. You didn't get to see the view, eh? Even the view from here is crazy. Look at that, lad. Oh, you did get to see it. Why am I always, when I come to China, is across from my hotel window, one of the world's largest buildings. It makes me dizzy. Remember when I was in Shanghai? You know, it's just straight across from me is the Shanghai Tower, and it's like, bro, move. Get out of my window, lad. What a legend, eh? That's hectic to have at home. Look at that. And boom, they're portable. So that's MagSafe, so it sticks on there, or it has little inbuilt cables. You just take them with you, and you get home and just charge them. That's hectic. What a legend, lad. Thanks, Stevie. If you're watching, let's get up here and suss out. We can get a view, lad, at this restaurant. I didn't ask them. I just searched up that it's on the 40th floor and it's a mad restaurant. I but searched the right hotel, lad. We just get off at the 40th floor, rock up, hey. How are you, lad? View on that. Technology, lad. Well, 40's the top. That's a good sign. And it's pressable. Yeah, sometimes you press them and they Like they turn off. It means you're not allowed there. I'm not fearing the heights tonight. I don't know why. It comes and goes, bro. 30 floors though. I'm used to 30 floors. Alright. We're not doing nothing on the 40th floor. Tonight, are we? Doing ghost hunts, lad. Looks like we're going for a journey, lad. A journey for dinner. Nighttime solo journey, brother. That would be their restaurant here, lad. Down on this floor. I'm not in there, though. I can see all seafood out there. I want to go somewhere else, though. Wow! Look at this place at night, brother. Lad. Oh, the buildings are mental, cuz. Alright, this is where we're walking. I know where we're walking, brother. We are cruising. I want to go up here anyway. To the Civic Center. Across, there's a park this way, and across from it's the Civic Center. It's like an important building here in Shenzhen. Political, they have events and stuff there, and apparently it's just a real beautiful part of the city through that park. So we'll walk there to the Civic Center and find something to eat, bruh. Look at this. Now that it's just us, it's more time to talk. You know, the best años is when I'm by myself. You all know it. I know it. As much as I get taken around by this person and shown this and heaps of videos, it makes there's pros and cons to everything. It makes, you know what I mean? Sometimes you need the inside information to explain stuff, and in like today's example, we literally needed Stephen to do what we had to do. I couldn't do that by myself. But there's always that one thing missing, cuz like, fuck, look at this, see how beautiful it is, brother. There's always that one thing missing, cuz when I'm walking around, you don't see the true Spanian, bro. You know, the Spanian, you can just watch a dead set of 3-hour vlog. It's just me and you. This is how it's supposed to be, bro. Me and you, cuz. Look at the lights now, cuz. Look at the photos now, look. Look at them. See them flashing? Bang. Look at them taking photos of every car. That's wild. That's crazy how they do that. And how he was saying they photograph your face, your license check, seatbelt check, everything, cuz. We're walking down the little illegal footpath. Look at that, bro. I'm glad we came again at night to see it, because I think in the day, the flash wasn't coming up when I was saying, look, it's photographing every car, every person. And when I was looking in the camera, I couldn't see the flash, so I think you wouldn't see it. But now, at night, you're getting to see how much. It's like someone went through a red light speed camera, but every single person. The best me, my favorite vlogs, my favorite videos that I do around the world is when it's just us. You know what I mean? It's just about that balance. But this is my favorite time, cuz, you know what I mean? Just walking, exploring, eating and enjoying. The Civic Center's on the other side of this park, apparently. We'll go through here. No one's jaywalking in. I remember I said that. I was gonna say it. No one's definitely jaywalking in this intersection. Remember last time I was in China and I said that I didn't see anyone jaywalk the whole time. We're in full dead streets, everyone's saying. I said, bah, no one's jaywalking here, mate. You're getting 3 girls just full jaywalked in front of their camera. I was just like, all right, have it. I hope you end up in your Shanghainese jail, mate. Brother, let's be real. Let me ask you this. Did you really see today, right? Beside all the crazy stuff we see in the technology and stuff, honestly, that part for me was expected. Not only because I knew what I obviously expected, I knew the video I was filming. I thoroughly researched what there was before I come to film it, obviously, but I don't even mean it like that. I mean that, like, if I wasn't shooting this, look at that building. Like, if I wasn't shooting this video and I was just traveling to China and you told me China have world-leading technology in drones and stuff, I would believe it. I would believe it. I'd say, yeah, I know they do. You know what I mean? It's not blowing your mind that China have this technology. We sort of know that that's what they've been doing for 40 years, gadgets and software and computers. And of course they started out shit and got better and better. So it doesn't blow our mind. But you know what? The point I'm getting to is what blew my mind today. And I don't know if you have noticed, and you can see it right now. Tell me that you expected major Chinese cities to look like this, bro. Brother, like, look, and I'm not just saying the lights on the buildings. Look at the finer details. Look, bro. All right, lights on buildings, who cares? You know what I mean? It's mad that they have it. Look, beautiful, but anyone can put lights on their buildings, cuz. You know what I mean? You stand in the middle of Rio de Janeiro and there's a big majestic Jesus that's lit up on the most beautiful mountain and looks down over the nicest tropical beach. But you look at the gaps. Yeah, look between the seams and it's just horrid. But here, cuz, look around. Brother, see that walkway, see that motorway, the up ramp of the motorway, right? See the lane that goes up? The entire way is a thoroughly manicured, thick, luscious bush with purple blossoming flowers the entire way up. The entire way up. They don't have that shit in Sydney and Melbourne. Come on, brother. Nah, brother. They're not doing that shit. Look, every single garden in there is red roses. That's red roses in this little gap. Look at the floors. The roads are immaculate. The place is spotless. The paint, you don't even see peeling paint. Bro, I'm surprised there's a yellow mark. I'm surprised because I would even say, lad, like things don't even have marks on them. That surprised me. That true or not? Like nobody, I don't know, like I know there's going to be some people will say, yeah, bro, of course, China's so clean. Didn't you know? Años? Like, you know, there's always those, relax, brother, go to sleep. But for the majority of us normal people, unfortunately, we had the pre-thinking, however you explain it, of like, all right, China, just dirty and crammed up and polluted and yuck and it stinks and it's China and it smells and everyone's sick and they vomit on you and they spit on you. True or not? Like, I know I'm saying I'm being comical about how over-exaggerated, but tell me you haven't believed that or thought that at least, or heard someone say that at least 3 to 10 times in your life. We all have. Brother. That's what blew my mind today. And I didn't say it, I said it once to him. I don't know how he took it. When I said it, Stephen, he honestly looked a bit offended. And he goes, yeah, but they fixed the problem. Yeah, fixed the problem. And I just said it because it's a reality. When we're walking through that place, and I said, bro, it's really beautiful and open and clean. And a lot of us, I don't know if you know, Stephen, but a lot of us don't think that. We think of China and we think like, you go there and you're gonna get sick, you're gonna catch a disease or something like that, bro, because that's what we're led to believe. But there is no, like, and this is like, I've been to a few Chinese places, bro. I've been to Hangzhou, I've been to Shanghai, I've been to Shenzhen, I've been to Hong Kong if that counts, I've been to Macau if that counts. We don't have this. Look at the taxis. Even the taxis are infinitely cleaner than ours. Brother, everything is something. And there is no rubbish. I'm doing a full sales pitch for China, bro. Yeah, I don't want to be that guy that does sales pitches for anyone. I want to be the guy that tells the truth. Let's tell the truth, and it is what it is. And that's my experience here, bro, to be honest. Look at it. So I'm being honest with you. Look around. I haven't seen a piece of rubbish today. A piece of rubbish. I haven't smelt an off smell, a dirty smell. Even the traffic, the roads. People are driving sensibly. Some reason in my head, I thought everyone just runs each other over. They all, you know what I mean? There's no rules. It's crazy, brother. That's the Civic Centre, that building behind the trees there. Look at it. Doesn't seem like we can cross there though. You know something too, bruh, I'll say. When you're in a place, this is something I've noticed and I think about a lot. Not noticed, but I think about a lot. I theorize about it. When you're in a place that, as a visitor, can seem a certain way, like here seems amazing, right? Whatever. Let's just summarize today as amazing. You need to think to yourself like, so I think like a bit beyond that. And I get vibes. And then sometimes I think, like, say, I get a vibe here and it's just like mad, but would I want to live here? It's like, bro, no way. Why? I don't know why. I just don't know why. And then I think to myself, well, that's just like a bias because you're not from here. It's because you're from some way and you're scared of something different or you don't understand it. And that's a fair thing to say too. So then sometimes like I counter argue myself. I'll be like, of course you're going to say that because you don't speak the language, you're a fish out of water, and the people here love it here. And they'd hate to be where you're from. And that's the way the system rolls. And I go, yeah, true. That's true to some level too. But then there's a counter to that. And it's the ultimate counter. And it's the most unarguable of all counters. And it really ends up being summarized best as, at the end of the day, actions don't lie, right? Actions don't lie. Theories, opinions, arguments, that's just up for grabs, whatever. Thank you. Look at that mad Toyota. You can say whatever you want, bro, you know what I mean? And you can counteract it and you can argue it. You can't really ever come to a truth. But actions don't lie, bro. And I'll tell you one thing. The best way to tell is if a nation of people have large communities outside of their nation. Are they a nation of people that are looking to live everywhere else for whatever reason other than their own nation? And if so, you got to ask yourself why. That's where the truth lies. Do you know what I mean? Do you come to China and see large American communities? Do you see Australia Town, or do you just see like the place that all the, oh yeah, this is the part of China where all the Norwegian people are? It's like, well, you don't. And you know what I mean? There's countries in the world where the people stay in their own country and thrive and love it. And you don't really find them anywhere except on tourism. The old straggler here and there. And then there's whole nations of people where like they do their best to save up and get out. And they got to get out with such intent that they're leaving their entire culture, family, people. So you got to think like, must be a lot to it to put you in that position. So I think of it like that. So even being here, I've counteracted my thoughts about it all the time. Surface level, wow. Vibe, like, ooh. Well, I couldn't live here, bro. I couldn't live here. I can't put my finger on it. And then it's like, nah, but you don't understand. Well, mate, at the end of the day, like I'm from Sydney City. The entire area that I live in is full of Chinese people. Hundreds of thousands. Speaks for itself, cuz, do you know what I mean? Yeah, there's something about Sydney, Melbourne, Chicago, London, Switzerland, something about those places that they're just dying to get out, that they leave their entire culture and family behind to live there and move there. I think that's the ultimate truth. And that's just not just applicable for Chinese, but just everywhere, you know what I mean? Yeah, there's a lot of countries that you go to, people say, oh, it's the best, it's the best. And you go there and nobody wants to move there, but those people do everything to settle in every other country but their own. Look at this. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Nothing speaks more volumes than that. Like, nothing does, bro. You know what I mean? Nothing speaks more volumes than that. You can't argue past that point. Look at this. It looks like some mad little restaurants here, bro. Oops, giving out little skewers. Oh, that smells mad, bro. Like their chili. So beautiful, but bro. Look, lad. So beautiful. Look, bro. Look how clean. Sorry to be repetitive, but bro, like, I don't care where you are. You know, I don't care where you are, bro. Just to show the level of development that they have here. Because I live in one of the most developed cities in the world, and I live in the good part of that, the expensive part of that developed city. And when I look in places like this, I can find the odd bottle cap or packet of chips Not here, cuz. It's like a little back area there. Let's go suss it out. Shopping Park, Bar Street. Oh, wow. Oh, we're under that high building. Oh, wow. Actually opens up bigger than I thought. But just over here in the corner, behind, see right behind my head, I'm going to point that way as Strackies. But see behind me, it's just a full meeting of SWAT police, lad. Oh. Heaps of them, bro. Like, over in the dark corner. I just popped out the lane, looked in the dark corner, and there was like, I don't know, 15 SWAT, Chinese SWAT. And they're all pretty big lads too, for Chinese lads. They all seemed high. Like, they're all about my height, bro. And like, well, no, they're planning off in the dark corner, lad. Kebabs, pizzas and paninis. Kebab obo. Chinese kebab. Is that how we do it? Do we finish with Chinese kebabs, cuz? Do we finish with kebabs in China? There's two ways to look at that. There's the old, as if you go all the way to China to eat a kebab. And then there's the old, Yanyos. You gotta eat kebabs everywhere you go, but what are we talking about? What are we, nah, we eat Chinese food, I was close. But I ate KFC today, relax bro. Might as well just carry my own fish and chips with me. Gotta eat something Chinese. Far out, look at this place. Looks like a big shopping centre. This place looks cracker, lad. Crackos. It's weird because all these bars that I'm walking past, bougie, but none of them are Chinese. I think it's bougie not eating, they're nice food, but they're not committed to saying I've got to eat Chinese food. So I just walked past 3 mad restaurants then, but they were all like one calamari, burgers, local beef, this, that. Surely there's just a bougie Chinese one. We're going in this, the Shenzhen Park Hyatt, this building here. There's supposed to be a mad restaurant up here. Hopefully it's open. Not like our one. The Shangri-La's one was doing dummies, lad. On Google reckons it's open, but we'll see if the Park Hyatt on the 40th, also on the 40th. Never know how to get in. They think I'm an imposter. I'm not even booked in this hotel. Thank you. Beautiful glass house. Thank you. We're in Eakins, lad. It must be open. He wouldn't have. Boom. Alright, spa. Did you know? I just figured out something. You can just go into any hotel and just go up to their levels. Their spas and fitness centers and restaurants and bars. You can do that. I didn't even think about that. Because really, yeah, you can. Because even those places, the ones where you don't have the card, they charge you at the desk. Even if you do have a card and you go to it, you still got to go and like, can you hurry up? Why is this taking so long? This is the slowest elevator ever, brother. Go 47 floors, cuz. Brother, you're taking off for 80 seconds. Come on, bro. Oh, all right, sweet, mate. The break was sweet. The glass house. Beautiful, thank you. I'm not gonna lie, it's looking pretty quiet. It might be strike 2, bro. Wow, it looks beautiful, bro. Beautiful. Yeah, thank you. Beautiful. Wow, look at this. Wow. Alright, it was set menus. It was like 488, just a set menu. Which in their currency, in our currency, probably equals $60. Bro, look at this view. I'm pretty close to the edge, lad. I'm being brave right now. Look at that. I'm feeling it. You know I'm scared of heights, by the way. If you're new to the Anyos channel, bro, there's some places I'm full petrified. There's some places I'm crawling on the floor screaming. And some nights I feel sweet, but then it hits me, cuz. It hits me at about 40 floors, I think. 30, I'm sweet. 20, I don't even blink. 40, and I start to feel like I'm changing table. That's what I start to feel like. What a view, Kaz. What a shot. What a shot, lad. They've bought little breads, lad. Look at them. Yum. I'm starving, cuz. Oh, by the way, wasn't I supposed to eat Chinese food? Whatever, brother. Whatever. I forgot about that. Bougie. Bougie, cuz. The bread fell to pieces and I tried to butter it. Bougie. That croissant just collapsed, brother. Wow. Oh, look at the little feeds they bring out, cars. How bougie are they getting? What's that, cars? They're doing the bougie styles. Should have expected it. Coming out with a little what's doing in the bottom of the saucer, lad. I don't even understand how to eat it. That is literally a spoonful of food. How do you eat that? What kind of food is this, cuz? I'm just eating out the bowl like a warlord, eh? Like a Viking. I'm eating it like a drunk Viking, cuz. Well, now we're talking, lad. Now we're talking. Look at that, lad. That's huge. Look at the pepper going around the potato. A corn on the cobber roux with a stick pointing out a roux. And half a steak, lad. Half a steak, I'd lay. This is actually hectic, bruh. Look at that. The view, brother. Wow. I'm actually cheated for this, lad. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is the best half a steak I've ever had. Bro, it's one bean. How was it that long? I don't understand. It's a proper bean. Look, a little mini bean fell out of it. Look, it's a bean, cuz. Look at this. You know when you split the bean and you can see the little beans inside, see? But that's a bean. How'd I have a bean as long as my arm just then? That's... Stop it. And that's a baked potato, eh? A little bit of sour cream, butter. And the cheesecake for dessert. With a bit of... What's that, you reckon? What do you reckon that is? No idea. Let's go. Yum. Yum. Some type of cream. That's mine. The raspberry flavour is so strong. Hectic. You know I'm just smashing its face in. Demolishing it. Alright, my brother, that's us, cuz. Wow. That was cracker, brother. What a city are you? Oh, Shenzhen, China. Done and dusted, lad. Shenzhen, cuz. They're living in the future, brother. Drone deliveries. What about the taxi with no one in it, cuz? It's full Judge Dredd, lad. Shenzhen's in 2050, bro. Laters, lad. Look at that.